Hello, hello. We've got another FANHOME build. We're going to be working on issues 63 through 68. And I did contact FANHOME about the issue where I'm not able to get this thing to power up. And I think it's probably the remote, because I had such an issue trying to get this thing to close up. And I looked online too, some other people were having issues. They're going to send me a new remote. I wanted to ask for a new PCB board too, just in case. Let's see, go take on, because I got my multimeter out and I got power. So when I turn the switch on, we got 4.4 volts, and here we got power at the switch. When it's turned on, and that's when it's off. So I think it's got to be either the remote or the PCB. So that, hopefully we'll get that taken care of. So we're going to work on these kits. First kit is 63, which deals with like a piece back here on the trunk. Part goes around the back computer. I'm actually missing 2 of these magazines tonight too. I'm missing number 65 and 66, so I was able to download them off their website. Cat's Meow. Officer Down. Nightfall breaking into the bat. I love that costume for Jumpall Valley. I wish Jumpall Valley could have been Batman longer before they had the Scene in the Madness, where they had that story on stretched out farther. So we're going to do the trunk compartment right now, which actually, now we got the gas tank filler. We had the while back. Let's put the cap on. The last video, we got CM screws, AM screws, and AP screws. First thing is we're going to put the filler on the tank with the AP screws. Got that kit here. Yeah, I found a Facebook group and joined it. You know, see what other people are doing this. Some people are doing some really cool modifications. They're making, one guy, he made a USB power supply, that you know, and he's done orders on it, where you can leave it plugged in, which is neat. And they're doing like, some of them like you can put lights and connect it to the remote, where you drill a hole in the bottom of the bat phone where it will light up. Very impressive stuff what some others are doing. I'm building it as is. Tank. It's there. And we need their AP screws. AM, AP. I actually got the bag. I think I went with the bag. Yes, I didn't have to cut it this time. My fingers worked this time. there. We use AM screws, screw around the perimeter. Yay, I got this one open too. All right. CM screws back here in the back, AM on the sides. And I just slung that one across. At least the screw didn't go with it, just the screwdriver. Thought my hands were doing pretty good, then yoink. When they designed the remote, I kind of wish they put a screw in that to hold that tight instead of just being a snap thing. I've heard some other people having issues with being well snapped together. Definitely would recommend on their future remotes to put screws in it. Seen some of them made like a custom back computer too. It's like looking more screen accurate. It's really cool. So many cool things people are doing out there on the customs, even on stuff like this. And just need to put those CM screws in the front, and we're done with this kit stage. Those it can be 3 for 3. Yeah, I got it. Bag. Spoke too soon. Nope. There we go. So if any of the stages tonight require bolting anything over the electronics, I'm going to, or screwing it down, I'm going to wait to screw it down over top of it until I get to the replacement PCB and the remote. So I don't want to backtrack and take it apart. That name will help here. Hey, buddy. Okay. Now we got 64. The bats, no towel. We're going to work on part of the floorboard where the pedal assemblies are at. Front bulkhead, gas pedal, brake pedal, footrest. She's an automatic. Okay, so we got the bulkhead brackets, got 2 of those, and CP screws. Actually, I think I can move the car don't think I really need the car anymore tonight. The base, the body, chassis. Let's move it out of the way so we have more room to showcase the build stuff. All right. That's not what I need. Oh. These are some big pedals. All right. First things first, the brackets go on. Place the two bulkhead brackets for that 64E on the back of the pedal bulkhead. Use CP screws. There's a little hole in the back of this bracket. The picture looks like it points down, so that's where they go. I'm gonna get them started so they don't fall off. The farther the kits go along, I notice we're getting less extra screws. So they're starting to trust us more. These, looks like these pedals just push in. Let's see how secure they are. Footrest. That one pushes in here. You'll see that I'm eventually going to put a drop of glue on that because that's. Yeah. I took my glue downstairs the other night for the customizing show. Put the gasket on first. Yeah, I wonder if I'm going to glue these. Not tonight, but I will. And for 65, we got to pull up the digital file. Puzzles are coming. Final Crisis. That's what they looked up. Darkseid killed Batman, but he actually sent him back in the past. We got the interior floor. We screwed together this with the floor. So let's switch this. Okay. Screws go here, and these just pin in. Goes. No thread started. You go to your home. This is your home. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, you go there, you go there. Yeah, the gas bill just popped out. That stuff's got to be glued in place. Alright, that's all for that one. Set it aside. Now we need to get number 66. We're going to be doing console base with seat belts. And here, nice. Take the two seat belts, insert into the end of each slot. Console base as shown in the illustration. Take that goes into there we go. Very tight fit, so you have to use the tweezers to get the go through. I think that's all there is to that one. That. Feed the seat belt in. Grab it with tweezers. That is all for that. Then we'll go Over here. Right there. They're off the all these empty containers. Now we got 67. We're already in the home stretch for the night. Classic 66. The Sandman Cometh. That's neat looking. I don't know that story. Looks like a kind of mecha Iron Man, or an Iron Man suit. So we get the bat foam base from the very first. We put the bat foam together, I think, on the very first set of these kits. Gear shift base, gear shift head, gear shift bracket, and AKP screws. First, we got I think I'm going to have to end up gluing what I'm doing tonight. I don't think all this stuff is going to stay on unless it's glued. You get the shifter boot. Is it rubber? A little bit rubbery. You got the gear shifter. It's through. There's a ball at the one end. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to be gluing stuff. Yeah, it's very loose. Unless this holds it in place. Does that hold it in place? Ah, that's what it does. Good. There's our shifter ball. Well, interesting. This looks like a manual shifter, but it's clearly not automatic. Interesting. Alright, we get the screws we need. Get your console back out. Feeds through the bottom. Snaps in place. And you take this bracket. Okay. I see why you got it round and don't want to glue it. Let you move it around like a Pre-moving shifter. Gotcha. Put our shift knob on. Nice and secure. And we put on our Batmobile base. Use the goes up next to the shifter. Same AKP screws on the bottom. And we got that done. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing. Can't say it's good or bad, but let's do it.
Well, already down to the. This is the next to last stage. Got the center console. That's where the Batphone goes. Ring. So that's one thing I need to do. The receiver needs to turn sideways. That will go there. I think send up on a Facebook group of people working on this. They've actually drilled holes through the bottom and then put a light inside this next to the remote.
Oh yeah.
So it'll flash like on the show. I had to contact them about I put batteries in the remote, and I still didn't get anything to work. So it's either the remote or the PCB. So I'm asking about getting a new both. And they didn't send me like magazines 65 and 66 in this set, so I had to download the books.
Falling asleep on the job. Goodness.
They were quick though. When I emailed them, like they were responded instantly. So good customer support about anything issue. I thought it's funny though. Does it need to take a picture of the issue? It's like,
no,
it doesn't light up. Nothing works. What's there in a picture to take? I had the parts. They just don't. They don't light up. I said okay. But that's part of their checklist. I got to send them a picture of it not doing anything. No, that's funny. It's like you see the real stories like can you take a picture of you not getting the package?
Just your empty hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sure. Here you go. There's nothing here. Take a picture of your empty doorstep.
This is where I'd keep it if I had it.
Next week we'll have a Batmobile build and Flip It Thursday. I got another box in the living room. So we got episode 68. The Cat A Woman Goeth. Uma Thurman. Not Uma Thurman. What was her name? That's right here. Producer Robin, Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, Chico Hare, Miss Cooper, Snooze, Snap, Kitty, guest villain, Julie Newmar. I don't know why. Uma Thurman, I don't know why I was thinking about the Poison Ivy there. That Poison Ivy is Uma Thurman. So we got center console panel, gear shift head, gear shift base, gear shift bracket, console front panel, button, and screws. So another shifter for this 10-wheel drive. So we got the console. We got little blue buttons. There we go. Cut that open. No extras of these. I just got one. Got the
Gotta be careful not to mess up on that one.
Yep. There's a D shape in the half moon shape, and my fingers are not going to hold that steady enough. It's your home. Go in your home. Come on. The struggle is real.
I'm struggling.
Let's go switch the other one to see if it goes better.
If at first you don't succeed, give up and try something else.
Use the same style button, but this one actually goes in. Do the same thing again, but in this chrome panel. Chrome.
I gold.
That one was much easier. That chrome panel snaps it into here. There's 4 pegs on the back of the chrome panel, 4 peg holes there. That ain't coming off.
That ain't going nowhere.
Okay, now we got building the gear shift. Look, we got a manual shifter over here. So we got another shifter. Okay. We got the rubber boot. And this goes through the heel. And we got this piece. Feeds through the bottom. Up. There. Nice snap in place there. And this, let me pick it up. This one. EP screws. Okay. Now we got last two parts to install. Got the gear shift handle. Second gear shift handle. Batmobile goes up to 11.
We'll never catch him in maximum overdrive.
That's a little back cover for the back of the console. It snaps on the back. There's two pegs. Corresponding peg holes. Come on. There we go. And that. Go. That. Seat belts. Let's see. Console here. This one will go this way. That's weird. This is a shift. This is a shifter, and this is a shifter. This seems like very ergonomically in a bad position. This is the real shifter for the car. And weird. That looks like a manual shifter, but it's only got two pedals. Something's not adding her up right. Did my TV show lie to me when I was little?
Hey, the TV doesn't lie. Abraham Lincoln said so.
All right, this is pretty well finished up for the night. I will end up doing some little glue on the gas pedal and the brake pedal because they come off way too easy. Start putting that together and like have the entire build together, interior together, and come off. I saw somebody flock the floorboards, which looked really nice. Like do carpet. That would be tempting. Anyway, if that finishes up for the night, we'll have another one next Tuesday. We'll be all caught up.
I'll be sure to show up for the last 5 minutes of that one too.
Yeah, that's very handy. Yeah, I appreciate you something by anyway. And that's looking pretty spiffy. Alrighty, everybody in the chat. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. George Barris knows a lot about cars, but he just dumped a lot of weird stuff on just for the TV show. He was a phenomenal car builder. And it's just the TV show just want everything to be wacky, over the top. And it's an iconic car, no doubt. But we'll have the Collector Fusion this Friday, and we got Whip It customizing stream on Sunday. So we'll get you all in. Thank you all, and have a good evening. We'll catch you all next time.